Hi guys, so today we're going to be answering question 6 of the 2015 AP Calculus AB free response. And so the first part asks you for an equation line tangent to the curve at the point -1 and 1. The first thing you want to do is plug in -1 and 1 into the equation y over 3y squared minus x. So let's do that. So y is 1 over 3, 1 squared minus -1, which is 1 over 4. Now that's your slope. Now all you have to do is plug it into the slope formula, which is y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1 to 1. And so you plug in the values. Y minus 1 equals 1/4. X minus -1. And to simplify this, it's basically 1 over 4 x plus 1. And there's your equation. So moving on to the next question, it says find the coordinates of all points on the curve at which the line tangent to the curve at the point is vertical. Basically, to answer this question, you zero out the denominators of this equation. So we place 3y squared x equals 0. Now we're going to add x on both sides. So plus x is going to equal, as since this cancels out, that cancels out, x equals 3y squared. Now you're going to plug that into this equation. So we're going to do that, which is going to equal to y cubed minus 3y squared. Put that parentheses since we substituted that for x, times y equals 2. So this basically equals out to 2y cubed equals 2. You divide both sides by 2, 2, 2, and that would equal to y3 over 1, and you cube it on both sides. Which is just 1. But don't forget the negative sign. So we found our y, which is -1. Then we simply plug it back into this equation to find x. So -1 cubed minus x -1 equals 2. So we add 1 on both sides, so this becomes a positive x equals 3. And these are your points. for the second question. So for the third question, we're going to use a basic derivative rule, which is the quotient rule, and it states that u v, the derivative of uv equals u prime v minus uv prime over v squared. And we're going to apply that to this equation. And so we're going to do dy over dx parentheses 3y squared minus x minus y parentheses 6y dy over dx, minus 1 over v squared. And I went ahead and manually did it on paper, which is going to equal 9y to the power of 4 minus 6y squared x plus x squared. And so to find the point that this question is asking us, we need to find the value. To find the value in this equation, remember that we already found dy over dx, which was 1/4. And here, in the question itself, it gives us a value for x and y. So we're going to go ahead and plug those in. So this is equal to 1/4 3 1 squared minus -1 minus 1 over 1 parentheses 6 times 1 times 1 over 4th minus 1 over 9 times 1 to the power of 4 minus 6 1 squared times -1 for x plus -1 squared. And so this is going to give you the value of 1/4 times 4 minus 1/2 times 1, let's put them in parentheses, over 16. And on the top part, you are going to get 1/2 over 16, and you distribute the 2 down here, which gives you 1 over 32. And that is your answer for C.